We Say What They Can't radio.
Two girls and a guy.
Literally.
Two girls and a guy. Hey, this is Koko.
It's your boy Marlie D.
And this is your girl Lisa K. And you're tuning in to Two Girls and a Guy. Hey guys, Two Girls and a Guy, and we are back with another episode. Did you miss us?
Of course they did.
Well, you know, sometimes they don't miss us because they're on our
page.
You
better be.
Looking at old episodes.
Yes.
You can find us at the Two Girls and a Guy Show on YouTube and Two Guys and a Girl Show _ on Instagram.
2 underscores. That's it.
I got it.
Also on We Say What They Can't
.com. I hope you
Yeah,
guys are tuning in
yeah.
live
Yes.
right now. I gotta let my followers
Yes,
know.
everybody knows. Tell a friend, tune in live. We are live right now on We Say What They Can't.com.
Yes, I love the home team.
The home team, and there's some dope other podcasts on there. Well, so show them some
Shows,
love. I really
podcasts.
like Conservative 4. I like Shorty. I'm really digging
You know
Shorty.
what? Like,
What you talking about?
her marketing game is
I
off the hook.
like her.
What are you talking about?
Conservative whore. She's a girl that has a podcast on We Say What They Can.
Okay.
Her name
Okay.
is conservative
Conservative
whore.
I love it. Like the name alone made me love you, sis. And I follow you, and I just want you to know you're adorable.
Keep doing your
working,
thing, boo.
sis. Yes.
Holla.
But
Holler. Oh my God. So another week.
Yes.
Of course, we're here. Praise God for the life that we have.
Word.
because too many people are losing their life behind nonsense, especially
Yeah.
a lot of behind gun
Yeah,
violence.
I feel like I've been scrolling lately and it's all
Yes,
R.I.P.
yes,
R.I.P.
Yes,
like,
yes. But we're
sometimes
gonna
I gotta get
definitely
off.
We're definitely
Yeah.
gonna get more into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
But besides that, how was everyone's week?
I mean, my week was okay. Like, I don't really have much to update you guys on. I just been, you know what I have been doing? I've been eating cleaner.
Ooh.
Yes. So,
You know what I thought you
That's
meant?
so
Like
weird.
eating like cleaning products.
no.
I'm sorry. This is the way you said it just now. I'm like eating cleaner.
I
But
I get it. But yeah, like my vegetable intake is off the chain, and my bathroom knows it. Like seriously,
Isn't it just a smoother process?
yeah, it's
I'm
smoother.
telling
I
you,
feel
I
like
know.
light.
It comes out smoother too.
It does.
I feel so light. Like my stomach feels light. So yeah, I'm back on my juicing and just my green life. So my skin looks a little beautiful. Like I was looking at myself, I was like, oh.
Is it true that they
Oh.
say when you start eating more greens and stuff, you're more in tune with the earth? Or is that just bullshit?
I think you just like you can hear yourself better. Like
That's
you,
what my boy was
You have-
saying.
No, you have clarity.
Clearer thoughts.
yeah,
You
clarity.
don't feel so like muggy and congested.
Exactly.
It's definitely a difference. It's definitely a difference when you start eating cleaner. I've been doing that.
That's been my goal because y'all notice this is to put on a few pounds,
Did you?
some happy
I
weight.
would call it happy weight. You see me go, I'll call it happy weight.
I know,
sis.
but thank God I have the
balance.
body type to put on weight and not look too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, Jesus.
You out here looking like a linebacker and shit. You
No,
don't want that. You don't want that.
Oh, gosh, no.
It goes to all the right places. So thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
Praise the Lord. How you guys doing?
Well, my week been okay. I went to Grits and Biscuits this Friday.
Oh, how was that?
That was really cute.
It's
like
very
a-
African American.
It's
Throwing her
it was
booty
it
on,
was
throwing her
it was
booty
South.
meat
It was
on.
Southern. They play a lot of like South music and stuff. I'm not
Trap
gonna lie.
South. Yeah, it's like the American thing.
Yeah, it
More
was cute.
American.
It was really cute. I ain't gonna lie. I had a
Okay.
good time. I popped out last minute. So shout out to Grits and Biscuits. And I was just like sitting with my girls. I was like, nah, I gotta leave y'all. I gotta do a little walkthrough. Like
A little
I don't-
walkthrough?
I don't
That's
get
what we
out
calling
much.
it nowadays?
I did a
Because I saw the little
walkthrough.
twerky twerk.
My
The little
fr-
twerky
did you
twerk.
I seen the little twerky twerk. I seen the
I
twerk.
didn't see him
Friends,
walking.
let
You
me tell y'all
definitely couldn't
something.
handle the twerky twerk.
Let me tell y'all something. My friends that I grew up with, they have this, like, we always party from younger. And I will always be the one that will have a good time and show my black ass.
Okay.
So she was there for me to have, she was like really living in her moment, like, go ahead, like, do it. Like, we back in the
Don't
day.
we all need friends like that?
so I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
fuck
Like,
it. Let
be
me show-
camera ready.
Let me just show out for my homies. Let
She
them
was
know I
hyping
still
it
got
too.
it. Yeah,
You always
I
need a
still
good
got
hype
it.
man.
Yes.
I still got it. I still play
Everyone
around when I
needs a
want
good
to.
hype man.
Yeah, it was really cool, and I had to leave them and do a little, walk through because I ain't want to waste an outfit.
Okay, no, you can't. You can't.
I ain't want to waste
I
an
hope you
outfit.
posed it
gotta
up.
do a
I ain't want to
walkthrough.
waste an outfit, so I had to see, who was in here.
Get a few pictures.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, did you
in me.
Did anybody spark your interest? Make you do a little double take?
I actually did in the moment. It was weird because I did a little walkthrough, but I did a little, I
Double
guess
take,
a little
right,
look, the look
right.
where you
You
could
put a
just,
little
like,
extra twist when he
And
was
then,
walking.
like, he grabs me, and then it was just like, oh, okay. But the way the grab was just like,
Aggressive. Hey, come in.
like, don't move. And I was just like, oh, okay, hey. I kind of like that little aggressive stuff on the low.
Yeah, we like the
but
manly men.
he's real, like, he's not my norm. You know what I'm saying? I always go for the
Thugs?
no, I don't want to say that, Lisa. I don't
The
want to
block
say
boys?
thugs. I don't want to say thugs. It just so happens to be like a little hoodish. You know what I'm saying? He's more on a
Hood tendencies.
a little hood tendencies. He's more on a conservative side, but he still got it and still funny.
Okay.
And that was weird because it's really a vibe.
Aw.
So you know what I mean? So we're gonna see how that goes because y'all know I be
Ready to
girl,
cut
you
him
know
off,
what?
right?
How was that gonna go? It done died. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But this one is like pretty cool. I
Okay,
don't know.
well, 24
I don't
hours
know.
of him seem
No.
pretty cool so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, it's been cool.
That's all right. The first 24, right? Or first 48.
Well, actually, yes,
You'll know.
It's technically 48.
Okay.
I fake went on a little date.
All right. I like it.
So you went on a little date too?
You see how she just slipped that one in?
I went on a little date.
We gotta follow her and see with Coco to
You
get
know
the
what I'm
juice.
saying? So we're gonna see how it goes. I was like, oh, like you want to take our girl on a date? I like that kind of stuff. I like that. So
I
we're
love
gonna
it.
see where it goes.
I love it.
Anyway, you
That was
know how it
cool.
go.
That was cool.
That was
about
cool.
you, Marlie?
What's up with you, Marley?
The work week was cool. I got a couple of side jobs. Just I don't even know how. Like I don't know how these ladies knew I was. Clearly, I hear my son in the background. I'm sorry. It's gonna be.
Yeah,
no control
shout out
right
to Jace.
Yeah, shout out to him. I got my little 3-0 with me.
It's all right. It's all right. We
But,
working parents here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the week was good. I went to my two little homeboys I watched grow up. They had a 25 year birthday party. 25 years old.
Wow.
So, that's really big for them. They both graduated college. I pretty much watched them grow up. Both of them dope kids, man. And they had a really dope party. Made all the young boys put on suits. Yes, grown and sexy. That's what I'm saying. You should see all the college kids with the suits on and the, you know what I'm saying? All the younger homeboys. It was really dope to see that, man. So it was good for once to see them, you know what I'm saying?
I love to
Dressed up, suited and booted, you know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so that,
I like to see a guy.
They grown
It's-
now. They
it's
25. You know,
Yeah.
they in that category. You know,
Exactly.
like 18 to 24, 25 to 30.
Yes,
You got to check
yes.
that box.
But
They
it was
grown.
really dope though, cause their older brother's like my really good friend. We've been friends since we were kids, and I got to hang out with him for a little bit. So but besides that, week blah 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 blah.
Just got to catch up with
Just work.
old time.
Work.
Yeah, just work. That was the only thing I did, and then I went out with my girl last night. But then her feet
Shout
started
out.
hurting, so she went to go.
Yeah. Things were.
You know how that go.
Oh my God.
So,
So
that note,
Regular though.
see what Coco was going on in the
oh
street.
my God.
Tea
First of
with
all-
Coco.
First of all, as y'all all know, election is coming up
Yes.
November 6th. It is very, 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 very important to vote.
Get out and
I
vote.
need all our followers to make sure you go out and vote. It's so important. If you got to get up early in the morning, if you got to go after you get up for work,
It's very
just
important.
make sure you vote, because as y'all can see, our livelihood is clearly on the line. So that's the first thing I want to start off with saying. Also, Angela Simmons,
Yeah, I saw that.
son's father, just recently passed away.
He got shot, right?
He got shot. Actually, he got into an altercation. Looks like with someone in his home in Atlanta.
In his house?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's crazy.
His name is Sutton, right?
I thought that was his son's name.
That's her only son. That's her
No,
only.
his name is Sutton.
That's her only kid.
Yeah, that's the only child she have.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's like kind
R.I.P.
of. You know
What
what I'm saying?
what did he do? Though?
Devastated.
What,
She never really talked about what he did. From what the rumor was, they was talking about like he was some regular dude. He was into the street life, like he was nothing of the image.
He's a street dude.
of
pretty
her
much.
husband. Her husband, of her father expected. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He always wanted more for his daughter. So she was actually engaged to him, and that didn't work out clearly. They went their
Sad.
separate ways, and they co-parent. I think from what it looks like, they did co-parent well. I didn't see too much mess in the media about them ending really too much on bad terms. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really sad that another child is growing
Losing their
up
father.
without their father
It's
due
crazy.
to gun violence, and that's been going on a lot in Brooklyn. I know a lot of y'all been seeing on y'all timeline. There's a few people that's been just passing away from gun violence, or you hearing on the news, like, so it's just really crazy.
Right.
Like what
And there's
society has
kids
come
that's
to.
being left behind.
It's
It's just
kids.
crazy.
And it's kids doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth it. And I think we just gotta do better in our community. You know, we ain't gotta agree to disagree. We ain't gonna always get along. And if it's to the point where you feel like you gotta shoot somebody, like, I think y'all should just shoot y'all fair and just be grown men about it and just go our separate ways. I don't
But
think
see-
it should be to the point where, you know what I'm saying, people lives
Social
should be
media
taken in.
changed it, man.
It
I was trying to
does.
figure
It
out
does.
what
Why do you say that? Social media changed
because
it?
social media changed
does.
everything. Like people like before you could fight and just who was there would know about it.
Right. Right.
Now you fight and you getting your ass whipped.
Yeah.
That
It's
might make
recorded.
world star. That
Yeah.
might go viral.
Pride.
And these kids, just because of that whole social media thing, they grew up with social media.
Right.
It wasn't there for us, so we were able to take an ass whooping and just be okay.
The hood heard about it, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine next time we fight. If I win, I
And it was
lose,
he
whatever.
said, she
That
said.
was
Nobody
it.
really knew who
Now
won.
you go viral.
Yeah.
It's like a bigger mark on you. You know what I mean? That shit goes everywhere with you. So these kids ain't trying to fight. These kids is just too quick to pick up a gun, and then they pick up the guns and then they do this shit without thinking about the consequences.
Right.
They're
I
not
agree.
thinking about the consequences. They think about the consequences after.
I agree.
After they do the stupid it's shooting or jumping or like the kid Junior stabbing up. They think about the consequences after, not during the process.
Yeah,
It's
because
just crazy.
the adrenaline is rushing, and you just, you know, moving off of anger. And when you move off of anger, these are the type of things that happen, and you got to deal with the consequences
It's crazy, man.
of those actions. So I just need our black men to do better. Like, I understand that, you know, we ain't gonna always get along. You know what I'm saying?
Our kids
But-
need their fathers.
Yeah, that's
That's what it all boils down to.
Like, that's somebody's father, son, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
No mother deserves to bury her child. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just really sad. You know what I'm
So
saying?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
to,
man.
and R.I.P. to the other people that has been passing away also
Right.
in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So
not even only just Brooklyn, just
it's overall from senseless
In
gun
general,
violence.
yeah.
I agree. Also, what's going on? Shout out to Kenya Moore. She from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Hey,
She
Kenya.
had
Which one is
Baby
that?
Girl.
That's the one, dark
The
skin.
dark skin girl. The one that was twirl.
Oh,
Kenya
right.
Moore.
She finally had a
She
baby.
had a baby. She had a little girl. They named her Brooklyn Doris Daly. So
You
shout
know
out
what?
to
Not for
Kenya.
nothing. I love that name, Brooklyn.
I did too.
I love, like, if I had I like Brooklyn, I like London. Those are the only two. That's it. But yeah.
my boy's name is London.
Your boy's name is London?
Oh.
Yeah.
Rao, my son's godfather. The kid in Canada, Junior.
Is his name is London or his middle name?
His real name is London.
Get out of here. I love that name.
That is such a cute name.
Yeah, so it won't be my child's name, but you
But
know,
I always thought it was still a cute name.
I
to
think
name
it would
a child.
maybe it will be.
Well, maybe it could be.
Can I ask you a question, Miss T with Coco? Because you might know about this, because no one else knows about this shit. You might not know because you drive everywhere. What's going on with Uber dropping niggas and picking niggas up 2 miles away from their house? What is that about?
I didn't hear that.
What? When's the last time you got an Uber?
I don't take Uber. I take Lyft.
Not for nothing.
'Cause
Shout out
Uber-
to my homegirl Sophia, but she called an Uber and they were like she has to walk to a pickup spot.
Bruh, I had to walk to 58th and Avenue J, which is like all the way around the corner
never-
and up the block
You
and
need to-
around.
You need to download Lyft. Lyft doesn't.
I
do
think
that.
I'm going back to Juno.
I took Lyft. I didn't.
Yeah.
I never
Juno.
supported.
It's gonna be
No.
Juno or Lyft.
No shade or anything to
don't know
Uber,
what
but
that's
I
about.
have not supported Uber once I heard they was
I'm
down
deleting
for
it.
Yeah, a
Donald
little
Trump.
flaky. A little
Yeah,
flaky.
there was a little
you know,
rumors around the mill,
it's
so-
all about the one. I think Uber do have better cars.
They do better cars
mean-
and better prices.
No. But Juno does have decent cars. I think with Uber they have a variety. Like you can go Uber X, you can go Uber.
Yeah, you
I
can
straight
do
be doing
Uber
that for-
Uber truck.
What? I
Uber
always
XL.
do,
There's mad different ones.
Share. I'm sorry, share plus one, especially if I have my share plus one.
Right.
I'm not going to pay no extra $3-4 to show off. I'll take
bullshit.
a. I'll take a.
It's a little bit more than 3-4. honestly, to
Yeah,
do by yourself.
If you're doing like if you do regular Uber
Oh,
X,
see, I don't take
it's like
Uber.
$10.
Oh.
You do XL, that shit goes to like 30. Then there's one pack, and then there's black. That's like 50. And mind, this is to go from your house to my house.
And you know what's so crazy?
In class though.
They always say
Oh.
like, what do they say? Like if you're dating a guy, he'll tell you where you stand in his life by the type of Uber he calls for you.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so,
I did see
I've
that.
heard that.
I did see that.
I've heard that.
Uber pool, boo. I'm a
It was
Uber
like,
pool
wait,
over
wait,
here.
wait.
Uber
I don't even
pool.
get the X. Can I be by myself?
Nah, no
Like,
X. You
but
don't
if
need a
get-
truck.
If you get the black now, like if he orders the Uber black,
In the Benz or
That must
the
be-
Audi
yeah.
8.
he's
yeah.
a keeper. So I've heard.
The S500 pull up. You might.
So
wait,
I've heard.
This the cab right here. Hold on, this. Yeah. He might get some points tonight.
So next time you go on your date,
My day drive.
tell him
Okay. Shit. Okay.
we rolling.
Okay. Back to the tea. Where I didn't mean to drag you off topic with that Uber shit.
Oh shoot! Oh my God! So y'all know that. Remember when we last left here? It got real messy with Nicki and Cardi.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes.
It got
love
it
it.
went
I'm
terrible.
here for
we
it.
was here and it went real left, you guys.
I'm here
But it
for
was
it.
going down while we was on the show. Cardi went on a rant to address the song Motorsport. Honey, she was dropping it was like a 6-part epic.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I saw parts of it.
I saw parts of it. I didn't post it, Teacups and Two Girls and Guy People, because I couldn't do it. I can't
energy.
embrace
The energy
it. It
it
was
takes.
too much.
Right.
That we're still addressing this kind of foolishness.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
At
But
this
come
point
I
on.
heard
now,
she had
it's like-
like some solid
She
receipts.
did have solid receipts, so it just was looking crazy. And then Nicki was going back on Twitter. She was like, "Cardi, come right." Like, it was just bad. It was just ridiculous. So,
Cardi saying pull up, let's have a fade.
yeah, like
Nikki
it was
like,
too
I ain't
much.
trying to have no fade. You could come on my show,
Too much,
or
too much,
we
too
can
much.
have a sit down on live.
She said that?
She dead ass said, we can sit down on live. You can come on my show, Queen Radio. Then
Is
she
Ra
put,
Ali gonna be there?
she put the. Here you
Like,
go.
Do they have security around? Like, what's the what?
I don't want to play with y'all. So,
What's the stipulation?
So behind that mess, y'all know she got new music with Tyga.
Who?
Who's this?
Nicki.
Yeah, that
Okay.
song is
So
kind of
now that song is really cute. However, Drake is in his feelings. Because remember, she said I had him in his feelings before. She said some little quote, but anyway, it looked like her and Drake is beefing. So there was
Nicki
a
and
stuff-
Drake?
Yeah, in his feelings a little bit. So now, Steph
London.
Ladon, she is a London artist. Anyway,
Female
she
rapper.
was commented on Nicki Page saying something funny like, "Oh, Queen, you addressed them," basically Cardi B. So she said something like very disrespectful towards Nicki. So now Drake is on live with Steph
Trying to bag it.
trying to bag it,
That's a fact.
and it was just like like this is like.
Hattie.
High school.
Like,
It's high
this is
school.
what guys really
Very
do these kind of things. 'Cause
Females
it's
too.
Just like females too, but it's just like, bro,
Females do it too.
like, come on,
I'm done
come
with it.
on.
But it's all being dragged. Like, at this point, who cares about the Nicki and
No,
Cardi
but
B?
the last thing that I saw was Nikki saying, "Okay, let's just
Let's
be
keep it positive.
queens."
Yeah, she said,
and-
let's keep it positive.
Yeah, but
And then-
Nicki's saying
and
that
then-
very shady.
And then Cardi B took it and was like, yeah, let's do it, and added her. She screenshotted the tweet that Nicki said and then added Nicki telling her basically like, yeah, let's do that. Let's keep it positive. It's like,
But Nicki don't want those. Listen,
You
Nicki
not
do
gonna-
not want no smoke.
this is not the hood, Marley. No, I don't want no smoke. I got shit to lose.
Yeah, but the hood or not, you're not gonna be disrespecting the kids and like sitting here trying to shade my career. If this ain't if it's the industry, then act like it's the industry and have some fucking class.
Everybody's
and respect.
gonna shade you.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
no,
a
no,
part
no,
of the
no,
fame.
No.
It
The
comes with the
older
territory.
MCs are not shading these younger MCs. Let's talk about Missy. You could talk about Queen Latifah. They never shaded any of the females to come under them. Never. They embraced the females to come underneath them. They never was on the petty shit that Nicki be on. Nicki wanted to be the only female rapper. That's the problem. She didn't want to have no competition or have anybody in the category, and that was the problem. She wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to be the main person, and that's it.
Well, there you go. There you go. You guys heard it first from Marlie D because he knows Nicki Minaj firsthand.
I don't know Nicki Minaj
However,
firsthand.
moving
Why
along.
she was so shady just now?
Moving
I'm just saying.
along.
That's
That
just
was such a
Y'all
Lisa
all
K.
know.
it's my opinion.
Y'all
But
all
clearly
know
she doesn't
Diddy-
have one though.
Y'all all know
But wanna
Diddy
shade
and
mom.
Cassie allegedly broke up, and they're fake like throwing subliminals to each other, trying to get back together.
Who?
'Cause Diddy and
Diddy
Cassie.
and Cassie.
Oh, are they?
They fake.
Cassie needs to move
Cass-
on.
no,
from
Diddy
that
trying
old
to get
man.
that back,
Let's
man.
talk about that.
Is Diddy gay
Can
or
we
not?
talk about that
What's
really
going
quickly?
on?
Yeah, let's talk
How
about it.
long do you be a girlfriend for? How many years do
I
you
got,
think you should be a girlfriend?
at this
Is the
point in
nigga
my
rich?
life,
Is the nigga rich?
after 30,
Could-
key.
There
Key.
you go.
Key.
Because if I feel like females, not to cut you off, Lisa, it depends on the situation. A female's not gonna wait forever for a nigga with a regular 9 to 5. But a rich nigga who's well off, where you ain't gotta work and you ain't really gotta do much.
I
don't
ain't never
think it's
called
worth it.
Cassie at her job yet. I have yet
I've
to
never.
see.
She put her
What
career-
did she do?
Number.
Once she did, 'cause remember she was signed to Diddy.
Yeah.
She did. You've been waiting.
Come on.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
that's
remember
it.
that was
That was
it.
That one thing in
But
how
that's
many
what I'm
years
saying.
Cassie been around Diddy?
She played off of her falling in love with Diddy and sit down now. Like, why would you do that?
But I
sis?
think he was in love with her too, and I think
But
Clearly.
still, no love should make you want to just sit down and put your career just completely on hold because he's financially stable.
yeah, but she wouldn't have had a career.
She didn't give it no chance. She sat up.
Even if she would have gave it a chance, though, nobody was
I
checking for
think she
Cassie
would've been-
No,
music.
Cassie, she
probably-
can't make
But
it.
she could
She
have
was-
did
nobody was
something.
checking for
But
her
there's
music.
other things she could have did.
She could have been
could've
one of
did
those.
modeling.
She could have been a
could've
TV
did-
host.
could've
She could have
did
been doing
TV,
that.
Right.
She could have been
could've
doing
opened up other doors. Have her own business line or something. She
But
could've
I
done
only
something.
know
She
of
does
her
nothing.
because of Diddy, though. That's the only reason.
She was a one hit wonder.
I remember her one hit. When
That's
she
Before
did
Diddy?
the epic fail
She
on
got-
106 in Park. Remember that? The performance.
Oh yes.
And then
yes,
that was it.
yes.
That was it. Diddy
Big
took her
fail.
and was like,
yeah, no,
that's it.
No more performances for you. You want arm candy. Arm candy. You want to be around bad boy?
But you know, it's
But
cute.
that's-
But then, you know,
again,
as you get older as a woman,
what do
you
you
want to
ha-
start having
Exactly.
children.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And then he has children already. You know what I'm saying?
outside of her.
Outside of her. So
Which
it's
is a
like
little
you're
crazy.
sitting here for like what? She's been in this 10-year relationship, not a wife.
But I heard she got a contract. So like it's like a boyfriend girlfriend contract. So like if they break up, she will get some type of compensation
I would hope so.
for her time.
I would hope so.
No, I'm dead serious.
I would hope so. I didn't.
Then there should be no complaints for Cassie because Cassie gonna be good regardless. She signed a contract that says if she breaks up with this man, she's getting some check.
But then how like when do you want to be Cassie, like your own person,
This is what
rather
I'm trying
than
to get to. Diddy's girlfriend.
Diddy's girlfriend?
candy.
Like I don't get the point of that. And then if you're Diddy girlfriend, why you don't have nothing to show for it? Like you understand what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
we
why
don't
do
even
you
know what she has.
But what I'm
you know
saying, not to show for it, you have no like you
No
have nothing
children?
really going on. No, not even the children, no business going on. Nothing with their name on it. So if anything happens, you're walking away comfortable. You're not walking away relying on a contract
But we don't.
that you still have
do
to
we
go
know,
through
though?
by
Do we
lawyers
know?
and
Like,
stuff.
we don't really know.
But I don't see really nothing her. I mean, I see her post really cute photos.
Right.
You know
I
what
get
I'm saying?
it. I
Every
get
now
it.
and then she probably put on somebody's clothing. They probably pay her for it. But
Right.
I
But
don't
to
see
have the
her own
position
line.
of P Diddy's girlfriend, like you should be like super popping
You
in
understand
your
what I'm
own
saying?
right.
Yeah.
I feel
in
like
your
she
own
should have
right.
pulled Akeisha Kayor. You know what I mean? She's Gucci Man's girlfriend. However, you knew her as she came in the game as a video vixen. You know what I'm saying?
And now
Yeah,
you
but
know
she
her
made, but
as
then
her
Gucci
own-
invested in her, and then she
No,
made a
but-
name for
but she already,
herself.
no, but let's get it clear. She already had her lipstick line going on.
Before Gucci?
Before Gucci got locked up and gave her more money to make it into a bigger brand. You
Her
know
shit
what I'm
wasn't a
saying?
$1 million company before.
It wasn't a million, but she was doing her little. She was a little thousandaire. You know what I'm saying? She was doing her little numbers. She was branded.
Shit,
Her
$1,000
lipstick,
so good.
yeah.
Yeah, 1,000 is doing
You know
good.
what I'm saying? Her lipstick was doing good, and I guess he took the money and just
Invested in her.
He
went
invested
up.
big in her.
You know what I'm saying?
Get you a man that's gonna invest in you.
Couple
Hello,
million.
ladies.
I always say that.
Okay.
And now her makeup shit is
What?
worth
She
a
has
couple
more
million
than
dollars.
she has makeup. She has gym workout waist trainer.
Yeah.
She got all type of things.
Like
now.
she
You know what I'm
surpassed
saying? She
whatever
surpassed.
he invested.
That's dope
Yeah.
though.
And
That's
he
dope.
got back his money and some. But
And that's
she
in
did
the
give it back
same
to
way
him.
I'm kind of was telling you earlier. Like, I just want to tell my girl to quit because I feel
Are
like
you gonna invest in her? That's the
Yeah, but that's the
piece.
thing. But that's the thing.
The
That's the
piece.
thing.
I'm gonna have to if. But yeah, I am. I'm willing to because I know that by the end of that sacrifice, she's gonna be in a much better space, and we're gonna be in a much better space.
That's the
So I was thinking
It's-
about just taking on another job.
It's a rocky road.
It is a rocky
The
road.
road is so rough.
Rocky road.
The road is so nah.
Nah, but if y'all have
It's
that
life
love,
sacrifices.
yeah,
though. You
and
have to, and you know what? Sometimes those relationships work out better.
They do.
When the other person will see that you're willing to sacrifice for their
Well-being.
advancement and their well-being. It just,
It
you know what I'm
makes
saying?
It makes you love
you have a
him
different
so
appreciation.
much more, or her.
Absolutely.
Love him or
Absolutely.
her so much
or
more.
for the person, or for even to know that they believe in your dream.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So much.
And she
that
said
they
something
Well,
want-
to
let her
me-
know whatever she's selling, I'll buy. I'll take
Right.
2.
No, she
We're
ain't be
here
selling. I
for
don't
it.
know what she gonna
That's
do.
a figure of speech, you
Right.
know, like
We're
Might
metaphorically.
be babysitting
like
though, because she got her little
I
babysitting thing going on. I don't
support.
know if you got your kids and stuff. I don't know.
a little babysitting.
She got a little babysitting thing going on.
As long as y'all got Fortnite, you know Isaiah will be just fine.
Okay.
We definitely got 4. I got 2 PlayStations in my house. It'll be more than good.
Maybe
Okay.
I'll call
He'll
Drea
be
for a
great.
little date night
He'll be
with the
great.
hubby.
Word. But
But yeah, anything else with Tea with Coco?
Also, just want to give a brief little shout out to Portia Williams. Get well. Looks like she was in the hospital with her baby. But that is it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. That is Tea with Coco. And what are we going into?
Oh, so I have something to talk about.
Yes.
You guys mind?
no, never.
So, what are we? November, early November. And the year is wrapping up, of course. And
It's 2 more months.
we get into
2019.
okay.
Where did this year go?
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I remember at the top of the year of 18, you like,
Yeah.
couple more months to like get
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I know.
And
This year has
now
been
she's
phenomenal.
alive.
this shit blew though.
It
Like
really did.
realistically, this year
Yes.
really blew by.
Yes.
You
We're about
know
to be in 2019. And I'm a wife now.
You're a wife.
Yeah, I'm a straight up wife.
About to drop
I'm
another
trying
album.
to figure out, just so y'all know what's going on with a little audacity and me. Like, I'm trying to figure out, this is like complete sidebar, like what my voice is as a married woman as opposed to what it's been as a very single, I can't stand my baby daddy woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Like, huh? It's a big switch because I ain't mad no more. So like, what do I have to talk about? I don't want to be the person that's always like, oh, look at me and my hubby, and
I feel like what you should talk about is what it took you to what it took you to get to that
to get to that place.
You know what I'm saying? Like that road. I feel like it will help other women
Right.
like myself or women, other single women get to
But
that,
it's okay.
that place.
Absolutely.
You know?
But it's such a thin line. Like
Yeah.
that, you really have to balance that
Yeah.
very delicately because it could come off like you're bragging, or you have all the answers, which I do not. Like, I'm still figuring out
Absolutely.
so much. But, we're going to see what it does because, shout out to a few of the wives that I hung out with this weekend.
I saw that.
Some me time, Miss Simone Gorse.
It looked like Cougar Central. I seen the picture. I said, "Whoa, whoa, these Cougars!"
And Melly Mel, because you know what I've noticed in this new me,
Yeah.
that like you gotta hang out with other wives because they get
Too.
what
You
you're
have to.
saying.
Remember when
That's
I
the
was
same thing
remember when I
about-
was saying about that?
Yeah.
When you get married,
It's a
you
different
should
type
hang
of-
out with married
Yeah,
people.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's gonna be harder to
Yeah.
hang out with those
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
females.
Because
Yeah,
Remember we
because
had
they
a
don't get
discussion?
it.
No,
They
you
don't
don't.
get it.
And
We
it's
had
the
this
same
discussion
thing
about
like with hanging out with friends who don't have children. Yes, it's not the same situation.
They don't get
but
it.
they don't get, like, they move differently. They could be in every mix where
Yeah.
we're moms was like,
I
sis,
gotta go.
I'm
Like,
not
what
in
you
your
talking about?
time.
And
I can't do that.
This is a side note.
So-
I have a huge respect for mothers because to get out of the house with my son today, he's a boy. I didn't have to put on a dress, no make, no nothing, no lip. This is a boy, just jeans and a hoodie. It's murder. I do not know how y'all do it. So I tip
Okay.
my hat to all mothers
Oh,
because
okay, thank you.
moving around with a kid is
Applause
just
for the mom.
it's crazy.
Yes.
Shout out to
One
all
down.
the mothers.
$1.2 million to
No,
go.
it's a lot of brothers out there get it, but they don't get it until they actually got to move
Yes.
around. You got the diapers in your
Yes.
bag with the wipes and the snacks. It's crazy.
Right.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
So, so let me just segue into what I want to talk to you guys about today. So, the year is wrapping up. It's November. Of course, all the little cliche things are going to start popping up on your timeline. New year, new me.
I don't want to hear it.
You
I
know,
don't wanna hear
like,
it. Just do you,
I need
sis.
to cleanse myself, blah, blah, blah. But I want to talk about boundaries. right? Because one thing that I've learned this year, and I'm still learning, is that you are the 5 people that you hang around, like you're the average of those 5, right? So
Wait, where'd you get that from? I never heard that before.
No.
That is
like
that
if
is
you
a-
take the
that
5
makes sense.
people that you hang out with the most, like you're an average of those people,
Wow.
right? So it's very important who you hang out with. It's directly related to the success of your life, right? So for me, I want us to start figuring out who we need to set boundaries with, right? Because I don't want to hear about, oh, I'm cutting this one off. I'm cutting that. Like, stop it. You don't need to cut people off.
No.
You just need to set
I agree.
clear boundaries.
I agree.
Teach people how to interact with you in life, right? And I think that we get very it gets a little blurry when we're
does.
dealing with very close
It
friends
does.
that we grew up with and family members.
Yes, it can.
Okay? So I have a little story for you. Very, very quick story. So I have this friend, right? And, we do our podcast and, we move, we shake. Our conversations, like when I get on the phone with Marlie and Koko, just so you guys know, our conversations typically are all about upward movements,
What we're trying to do.
excelling in life. You know what I'm saying?
Where
Like,
we
sis, I
lacking,
need help.
yeah.
Bro, I need help. Like, I'm feeling some type of way, like
Yeah.
that pep talk type thing.
Let's go.
But I do have a friend or two that always call me with the shits. Like, it's never positive. You get what I'm saying?
I have a ton of those.
It's never positive. And you want to create a balance because you know that you're the person that they call because they need the pep talk. But,
Yeah.
but you can't call them for the pep talk. So you,
Oh,
So
okay.
tough.
Does anybody have friends like that?
Oh
I
my God.
distance. We got, let's, I'm gonna,
But why do you, like, how is
I-
that a distance? Like, how do you distance?
I had to distance myself from them as friends because it was hurting me. It was hurting me to continuously have to hear them speak on these type of things.
Right.
And I feel like I was starting to get too involved. I was just too involved, and I didn't want to continuously be involved or continuously support that kind of living. Like
Right.
I had to fall back.
Right.
That was the best thing I felt like I needed to do.
So, are you guys friends?
I don't.
You see, I don't want to lose
See, for me-
friendships.
For me, in the same situation, I just took myself away.
Yeah.
I just made myself
Less
not
available.
accessible, not as accessible. Like, if I can't call you for certain things, then you can't call me for certain
Right.
things. If you're gonna treat me like an associate, then
Exactly.
there's no hard feelings, but
couldn't
I'm gonna
take
treat you
it.
like an associate as well.
You can't take.
And you
that
just have to
on.
know your place in people's lives as well while you're setting your boundaries. Because I think, like, if you knew where you stood, like, if you really just stood back sometimes and just really evaluated the friends you have, you would know where you stood with them, and you wouldn't really have to set boundaries. Because you kind of could see, like, which friends you can go to for certain things and who you cannot go to.
Right.
So I think with that, you really don't have to set boundaries. Like, I've learned from being like I'm always genuinely just like, I don't know. You can call me, vent, whatever. You need something, if I got it, I give it to you. I'm just a loyal friend.
Right.
It's just how I am. I'm just stupidly loyal to my friends.
Okay.
Right? So with that, I had to see, and it's even up until, I'm still loyal to my friends, to friends that don't deserve it, but it's just me. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to learn.
It's hard.
It's
You get what I'm
hard.
saying? This is what I'm talking about. Where it's like you're
Very hard.
extremely loyal, but at the same time, it's like
Lisa,
I'm moving, I'm
you have
shaking,
to.
I
You
have to.
You have
It's like
So
kind of
this
being
is-
naive a little bit, right?
This is
It-
what
it
I've
is.
done.
It is.
I don't know if it's being naive more so than it's
You're it is naive. You know
When I
why?
say it
'Cause
like that-
you're fighting the truth of what it is.
no,
Because-
you don't have to cut people out of your
When I
life.
say cut,
And I'll tell you this, right? Because I always say you could chuck the deuces with love. You get what I'm
course.
saying? With love. Not that I cut you out of my life, but I'm gonna wait until you get to a certain
Right.
point. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can call me, but maybe you can only call me with the shits once a month. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer the phone every single time. You feel what I'm saying?
I understand.
So that's something that I've done. Like, respect my time, you know? Something that I've always also done, because I hate this, and please tell me, I do not answer text messages that just say, hey. I don't do that. Like, don't hit me with the hey. Because I feel like you can just ask me what you want to ask me. Don't try to guarantee my response.
Yeah, by starting off.
You get
with
what I'm saying with the
bullshit.
with the hey?
Yo.
It's just little things like that. Like, do not hit me with the hey.
I always hit somebody with the yo.
Nope.
You never-
You get silence. You get silence.
So you need
Don't
a full
touch.
sentence. Hey,
I need
this
a-
is what's
I
going
need-
on. Hey, Lisa.
Tell me everything
Yeah,
straight
because
up.
if you hit me with the hey, that means you about to say something.
You
bull.
picking,
See
picking,
if I'm
right?
available to hear this bull crap you about to start talking about.
Okay. And then I'm also, and tell me if you've done, well, you getting into your relationship now. Hey, boo. But, you know, you've been in a long-term relationship.
Less
But
than 48 hours. Now she gonna give me a whole relationship.
It's a little shady with Lisa. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention to the shade.
that wasn't shady. She's now getting into her relationship.
But it was 24 hours, just a few
It was
seconds
just
ago.
20.
What are you gonna do?
What are you
Are you on the left or are you on the right?
Which one?
Are you a Democrat or Republican?
Which
What's going on?
Which one,
Sorry.
sis?
I have one friend that I share, like, my relationship issues with.
Yes, only one.
Just
I believe in
one
that.
friend,
I believe
because
in that.
I feel like whereas like I could get into an argument with my husband and I'm like, yeah, I can't stand him, blah blah blah, and she's like, yeah, girl, I can't stand him. When I forgive him, she forgives him.
It ain't.
You get what I'm
That's how it's
saying?
supposed to
So
go.
I do not share my marriage issues with my
can't.
family at
Oh
all.
no, family gonna hate. Is that what's going on?
My mom
Girl-
won't forgive.
Girl code 101. Do not share relationship issues with your family.
You getting side eyes at
because
the baby
they
shower.
will be judging.
Okay.
We do not forgive. We're not gonna let go. We're gonna be funny. We're gonna talk funny. Where you forgive and keep, we still gonna be like, So, girl
Okay.
code 101. Don't share relationship. Don't share
And
relationship issues
last
with
but
your
not
family.
least, and I'm listen, y'all chime in with any other tips that you got. But this year, well, 2019, I want to tell people how I want to be supported, like directly. Remember last week, you were like, oh, you know, my friend doesn't post me or whatever.
We discussed that.
And I was like, you're not clear.
Yeah.
This year, I am super clear about how I want to be loved and how I want to be supported.
I got you.
Because closed mouth don't get fed, and people don't know when, you know, their support offends you or
Right,
their lack
right,
of
right,
offends
right,
you.
right.
So I want to just be very super clear about my
I
communication.
can agree with that. I like that, Wave. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that, Lisa. I could dig that.
Yeah. All right. So that was boundaries.
That was all. That was it.
But
That was
like
it. I mean, we can get into it. I feel like
Yeah,
I'm,
let's get into it a little bit more.
I like
Okay.
it. What you mean, let's
can
get
you
into
tell
it
your
some
friends
more?
no?
Yeah, I tell my friends no all the time.
No, I
Fuck
can't.
that. I'm
Especially if you're my good
No,
friend.
nigga,
I
no.
can't.
No,
No.
I can do it. I had to tell
I
my
have a
friend the
problem
other
with
day.
that.
Comes to me. I've been going to him for about a year. Yo, bro, what's up? You working? I ain't working right now. I'm still hustling. I'm like, my nigga.
Why you want it?
It's career time, bro.
2018, facts.
Like 2018, you
still
about to be
on the block
35.
pushing
You still on the
rocks?
block.
Like, yeah,
Like you don't even got no work history. What are you doing?
Oh.
Bro, right now I ain't trying to work for nobody. I got a plan.
What plan? That plan ain't working.
Listen, this is at the top of the year. So now, yo, Marlie, you think I give you my resume, bro? I had to tell him no. I had, and it hurt it. It hurt me because I always take my friend's resume and I always
Oh,
try to.
you're
put
not
him
gonna
on.
make me look crazy because you
But
not living your life.
I
right.
know for a fact he don't want no job.
Right.
So you're not gonna use my name to get in because you need some re-up money.
Right now.
You understand?
Right.
Right now, for right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because shit's slowed up and you in the jam right now. You want to work for 3 weeks.
Oh.
You feel what I'm saying? You want to work for a month to get your little $2,000-3,000 to get back on your feet and then quit. Nah. So I have to tell them no, man. So I tell my peoples no all the time. Sometimes it can be hard because you don't really want to hurt people's feelings, but you know sometimes you have to think about yourself sometimes, and I think people don't do that enough.
Right. I had to come. It's funny y'all talking about boundaries because I had to talk to my son about a situation with his friend. I guess like he has a really good friend, but that friend lives a different type of lifestyle from him. You know what I mean? But
Right.
it's really good friend.
Right.
But at the same time, I had to explain to my son that yes, that is your friend. However, his lifestyle will cause you to be in problems.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's your friend. I know you as my son. If it goes down, it's like, yo, we about to go down as a team. You have to think about your life. You got to be more clear on your choices. Not saying that you can't deal with him, but you can't deal with him and hang out with him like how you will be just all over the place with him, because he lives a different life, and that's the life that you no longer want to live. So you got to be clear on choices that you make with, as you know, with that friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that is a boundary I think you definitely should have up, especially if your friends are living a different type of lifestyle than you live.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't want to get caught up in their life, and it's not no harm or no shade to you. But I gotta do what's best for me. I still
got
want to
plenty
be
of
out here
friends
for
like
my
that.
family.
Plenty of
You know
friends.
what
How
I'm
do y'all feel about new friends? Y'all doing new friends in 2019?
I've come across genuine people that I meet at certain places, and I won't say they become. No, I am gonna say that, and they come really good people to be around. You know what I'm saying? So I won't say like, and not going around like, I ain't going around like, oh, what's up? You want to be my friend?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you really meet some good, genuine people, and you end up being girls. So I think it depends on their mental and what mind frame they are,
Right.
and what kind of position they are in life that you decide to let them in on that level.
Yeah, I think it's how the person comes in your life. Like, I'm not out looking for new friends.
Yeah.
I think like in the last, I want to say 4 years, like I have 2 females that I've genuinely ran into and that actually I can call my friend. Coco's one, and then my homegirl Jess. This is the last. But these are 2 females, and how me and Coco met, we met and then it just clicked. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just felt like we knew each other for years. And what's crazy is we actually didn't know each other for years. I got pictures of Coco in my house.
They going at it again.
No.
They cousins, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that.
Oh my goodness, we
They
is not
cousins.
cousins.
She's a
They
hater.
grew up
Well, his
together.
cousin, I went to dance school with. Shout out to Sharice. I was
she's
spending the
in-
night
she's
at her
in
house.
pictures and- she's
I
in
was
pictures.
at Marlie's house all the time. Me and
true.
Marlie was playing on the staircase.
This is
Who
true.
would have thought we was gonna grow up and be on the mics?
I don't
on
even
Two
know.
Girls
I didn't
and
even know
Guys
this
show.
girl. Yeah.
Okay,
But I completely
How
forgot
about
I forgot what I was saying.
Lisa, take that to the bank and cash it.
What?
I forgot what I was saying.
You was about to tell her how, our grandmother's houses
All right, behind each other, yes. And how I would hop over the fence to grab
and
my
how
ball.
we grew up in
right
the
behind each other.
YMCA
Yes.
together, Flatbush YMCA.
Yes.
You was about to shut her down.
Yes. We grew up together. And let me tell you, I always used to think this one was older than me. I used to think she was so much older than me.
She acts like it.
Yeah.
She acts like it, but she
First
Her,
of all,
her and Tashika acting like mothers.
No,
Yes, they
first
do.
of all,
Yes, they
first of
do.
all,
I
first
can
of all,
tell that
back
you
in the
was girl in the
day,
hood
back in the
that
day,
acted
2
like mother.
years, it was like freshman versus junior. Like that's a major
It was.
difference
I ain't gonna
back
front, I
then.
ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Back then it was. It was like, oh damn, it's seniors.
But you right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm
Now
like,
you're right there. Now,
I'm like, hold on, wait.
You're right.
2 years older than me for real all
Right,
this
but
time?
that's funny because my son, father, brothers always said that I was always a year older than them, but I always was like, "You're a little boy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're
And
only
they were.
a year. Like,
And
you're
they-
a little
and
boy.
they were.
You're a little boy to me.
But-
I'm grown. I'm grown. What are you talking about? So I get it, Lisa. Okay.
Okay.
Just, I lost my train of thought again. I was back to the
Boundaries.
boundaries.
Friendships,
How
your
do you
new
feel?
friends,
How do you feel
Coco.
about friends? Friends making you feel like you're in competition with each
Oh
other.
my God.
Can we get into that?
Now, you know what? I think
I don't-
competition can be healthy
Can.
in friendships.
I like competition.
You
with my
know,
friends.
it can be healthy, but I don't want perfect example, and I don't know why I always feel a way about this, because I guess because I'm so open with everything that I got going on and everything that I'm working on and trying to do with my friends. But say like you started a blog, right? I feel a way that you didn't even tell me you was thinking about starting a blog, because I feel like I'm so open and be like, girl, I'm trying to think of an article, and we've been talking about this
I
type
agree.
of stuff,
I
and
agree.
you said nothing.
Yeah. And then just now out of the blue.
Right.
So, what, you think I'm be hating on you?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I
Or
agree.
you was looking for a job, like, oh, it's not until you like. I feel like you do that with people that you think is gonna have like a bad eye towards you, and then it makes me feel like, apparently I'm like, you think I'm gonna
No,
put that blight on you,
That's
like.
not true too. Cause I have a project right now that I'm working on, some designs, and I really haven't told too much people about it, because how I wanted to go about doing it, I just didn't want anyone to know I had anything to do with it. Because I think
Okay.
sometimes when you do stuff like that, it's more successful because when like me, I know
When
a lot
you
of
talk
people.
about it, yeah,
You talk
it's
about
Yeah.
it. You
It
know a lot of
flops.
people. People
Yeah.
know it's yours. Then it's not gonna get done how you want it to get done.
Absolutely,
You see what I'm saying?
absolutely. So for me, it's a catch-22 where I be feeling away.
It depends. Like with something like that though, it like on what it is. Like if she if your friends, if you find your friend picking your brain for articles and like she say like that friend in particular, just to say if she knew that you did a blog before, I could see you feeling away if she didn't come to you for some ideas. Like, girl, you know this was my lane at one
Right.
point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should come to me. But I don't know. It's like you said, it's a catch-22. It just, I guess.
And
it
I'm
just
trying to be
depends.
mature about it, but then I want to shut down. Like, well, I ain't telling nobody nothing about what I'm doing.
No, you can't
But
be like that.
at the same, because I don't want to be the
It's
one.
hard.
She's so fucking bad.
No, it's hard though.
No,
No, it
but
is.
you-
No,
Because I
know
don't
how
want to
she
be
feel.
that friend that's like, oh, we're so cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What I feel like what you need to do now is accept it for what it is. Like, okay, we are friends, but it's certain things that we're not going to share with each other, and just deal with that accordingly. So now you just know not to share certain things of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, not talk about certain things that you got going on with her anymore. To just say, like, just probably keep that part.
Bits and pieces. You get
Like,
it
I
right,
would be
bits and pieces.
praying for you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Exactly.
go good.
Like, I would be
Exactly.
praying for you.
Exactly.
And I'm
Like,
just
I have good
like,
intentions. You know what I'm saying?
What about the friends and family members that hit you up to do favors for them, and when you need something, they could never be found. Like, yo, girl, post this for me, yo. I know you got a lot of followers on your page. Just post this 2 times for me.
No, I'm not doing that. No more.
Friends, family.
I would have before.
clearly she did.
I would have before, not no more.
You over it?
Send me a cash app. $25.
$25, 24 hours, $25, 24 hours.
And it's going down the stories.
Monetary.
In the story.
It's going in the stories.
You wrong.
So it's disappearing 24 hours.
You wrong. It
know,
depends.
okay.
If
I'm
I
running with
feel it, like if I feel what you're doing, if it's positive, I might just
Yes,
post it.
exactly. I'm gonna listen. Like I said, if I fucks with you and I support you and you support me, I'm gonna shout you out and show you love regardless.
But
However,
Big butt.
big butt.
Coco, if you do it from the heart. Like, you just
Exactly.
got to do it from the heart.
I've always
Don't
done
be
things
looking
for-
at that
No,
person
but
like, oh, but you don't do it
Yeah,
for me.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's what it was.
No, actually, in that situation, it wasn't that. I felt it was deeper than that. It wasn't that because I post other people's stuff too, and they don't show me support. And I was impressed about that.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? With that person, it was just a different level. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I have other people that I post that I deal with, and they don't post me at all. I don't care. I'm
The
just showing them love.
expectation
You know
is
what
a
I'm
little
saying?
bit more.
Because it was just the background behind it. That's what made me feel a kind of way. Because if it wasn't the background, I wouldn't give 2 shits or a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Hey, show them love. Hey, you know what I mean? It was just a deeper. From that particular person. It was just a deeper. I just felt we were here on a different level.
Right.
Everybody else, I don't care about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Certain people I don't care about. But when you got certain people that you got genuine love for, and like you're here, like that's like me not supporting you in something. Like I will feel kind of like you will feel a kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Maybe
if I
like
don't show you no
Tashika.
support,
Tashika
you know what
didn't
I mean?
support something that she knew you genuinely was going 110%.
Yeah, like
It's kind of, I guess it's like that situation.
I guess.
'Cause she grew up with this dude. They
True.
on
Well,
the
okay.
block together.
Okay,
Played as kids and shit.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
it's kind of like the
It's
same,
like-
right?
Just throwing it
No.
all out there.
right. Like what
I'm
do
just
you-
saying.
But I'm not.
I ain't calling no names.
But still.
Nigga, just thousands of motherfuckers you grew up with. Nigga. You ain't live on the block with just females. What the hell? I'm just saying.
Moving on. Moving on. I don't know. This 2019 is all about like my spirit.
Right.
Like I need to grow, and I want it to be reflected on everything that I put my hands on. Like it needs to be such another level. Y'all know how I feel about the levels.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's another level with my name on it, and I'm ready. And I want to roll with winners. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like everybody around me got to be a winner.
You gotta be doing something
Period.
constructive in the route in the direction I'm going in, or I can't really deal or affiliate myself with you. It serves no
Nice.
purpose for me at this point. Like
That's
I
what
have
they say
people that I
millionaires hang
hang
out with millionaires, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say.
It serves really no purpose. It's
Sit
no
with
purpose.
winners.
It's
The
no
conversation
purpose.
is different. I posted that the
Exactly.
other day.
I saw that.
It was dope.
I saw that. You posted something else too. I think it was earlier today that I was like, wow, I needed to see that shit. I just needed to see it. It was in pink writing. You know what I'm talking about?
It's okay to say this is not serving me and walk away. Hell yeah.
It's definitely okay to say that, honey. 2 times in a look.
Yeah.
You.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming.
that's Coco's term. I'm reclaiming my time.
I don't got time. I don't have it, the time or the energy.
So
Okay.
no resolutions for 2019. It's more about actions. Less
Not
talking
even-
and doing, more
Oh,
doing.
Yeah,
Less is
less is more. Definitely more.
That's Marlie
And,
saying.
focusing
Yeah.
up.
Less is more. I think I bullshit a lot 2018 to be completely honest.
So why don't we make a pact?
That's it. Go ahead.
Let's make a
What
pact.
is the pact? We
The
always
pact is.
Are
Are you in?
Pack on air right now.
You
On
know,
air.
I just want us to always push each other to do more, be more, excel in life. And we refuse, 2019, let's refuse to let anybody stop,
Yes,
pause.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Put the hand in right
Without too much reason.
Put the hand in right.
But
I agree.
That's the pack
Okay.
right there.
It's the pact.
on 3, 2
Hold on,
girls,
wait.
one guy.
Let me add something to the pack.
What?
What we say we gonna do.
Reclaiming my
We
time.
claiming our time.
2019.
Okay.
2019.
If we gonna meet up, we actually
definitely
meet up.
We be slacking a little
We
bit.
be slacking a lot. You know, a little bit. A lot. You want to throw in a
Everybody's
little, a lot.
stepping up to be the bad guy.
Everybody.
Not just me.
Lisa be calling out the bullshit. You know what? I always appreciate Lisa for calling out the bullshit when she see it, because she does. She be like, y'all niggas ain't shit. Quietly.
I do call out the bullshit.
I love it though. As you should. And I want you to continue to keep doing that.
Thank you, Coco. You're welcome. You're welcome. Why? Every time I say something like that, she gets quiet and it gets awkward.
It's not
Do
even
you want
just
to bring
you.
something to the table?
See, and there you go with your guilty conscience, because it's not just you, it's you and Marley.
What I said.
Coco always, Lisa's always calling us out on the bullshit.
You want to be the bullshit caller?
No,
Please,
no,
take
I'm
my
not-
crown.
I am just looking at the face because the fact that it's true. My
It is
gosh,
true.
I wasn't in
That's all I be
support of
wanting
it.
to hear. That's all I be
Oh
wanting
my
to
God, I
hear.
don't be in support.
Because I be feeling
She
like,
not gonna sit here and call it out, and I'm gonna sit here and act like she's not right. She's dead. I what I'm gonna say? She's 100%.
What are we gonna say?
Well, that's why Coco got the.
That's what I didn't even say.
I can't really. I gotta lean back and just.
You just gotta lean back. I didn't even want to be in the
Yeah, I know.
camera no
sometimes I
more.
be feeling like she be leaning back because she got more to say. But okay.
I'm
I'm glad.
going too deep into it because it's not no more to say.
Yeah,
Whatever
no,
this
she
needs
calls
to be
out the
said
bullshit.
is said on the table.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
nothing
want us
more
to grow.
it.
I want us to be like the best show when we say
I
what they
feel
can.
like, and I feel
Yeah.
like we can, like how even just the flow. I'm mad that we're really discussing this right now.
I know,
Like,
right?
What the
even
fuck you
flow-
mean?
Even the
It is
flow,
what it
like,
is.
even the
Competition,
flow, even the flow.
friendly competition. Step y'all shit
Even
up.
the flow today, like today was really a good flow on real topics that's really going on, and I would just want us to stay on stuff like that because it was one topic, but then we all just came in and was shooting,
Yeah.
and it went into different things that other people probably
Right.
needed to hear. So it's just like, oh, okay,
Right.
yeah, I like this. I see.
And
where
for
this
me,
going.
like I love the ratchet. I love, everything.
I love the balance.
hip hop and all of that culture stuff. But I need for our audience to always walk away
Wait,
with
with
a gem,
something, yeah.
something.
Well,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So
You all right over there?
I'm so excited. Shout out to the babies in the room.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Jason,
wait,
Zay.
Lisa, I
Listen,
just
Melania. We love you, Melania.
no, and she asked to come, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Should've
no.
brought her.
Oh, I said, dub.
It's a dub.
My mommy needed mommy
That's
time.
my sister. That's my
Dub.
daughter-in-law. Excuse
Yes.
me.
Dub, dub. I
little
can't. It was
chocolate
just the
princess.
process. It'd be the process, and you already be rushing. And then
Yeah.
You know about it.
No, and
learning.
I did not get in the Uber. I took the good old Iron Horse. I'm
So
not.
shout out to my son moms in Canada though. She got 2.
Ooh.
I don't know how
And they
she
both young. Oh,
big baller. She a big baller though. So that's all I'm saying.
The mothers are beautiful.
yeah.
Shout out to
So this is it. I wanna. They're giving us a signal.
I know, but
They're giving us a signal.
they giving us a single to wrap it up. But I just want
You
to.
know, I'm computer shopping right now, and computers are expensive. I'm sorry, I'm just throwing that out there. Computers are expensive, man. I was looking at
Shout
one
out
of
to my
those.
sister for my gift. For believing in
It's
my.
about
After taxes,
yeah, a little $2,000.
about 18,
Yeah.
18ish for the
19
13.5 inch.
something.
Yeah.
Mac, Apple Care,
1925.
Apple Care.
Yes.
Of course.
Definitely
Why would-
Apple
why
Care.
would you throw the Apple?
But it's worth it. Like
What
I
to
use
say?
my
Why would
computer
you?
every single day.
Why wouldn't you throw the
That's the
Apple
Pro.
in there?
This is the MacBook Pro.
13.5.
I guess. Like, I don't like too big of a. It needs to fit in my purse. Like, I
Right.
couldn't do that.
That looks like a 13.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the big boy.
Yes, thank you. What the fuck? Bitch, yes. Yes.
No, you know what? Like, if I was to get a second one, like to make it a house computer, because I don't think Mac.
Where are the bullets?
I don't think Mac makes desktop computers anymore. I think it's like all laptops. So if I was gonna get one, hey Jay,
You
He's our
on
nephew.
live right now. Say what's up.
this is such a family friendly
Say what's up.
episode.
You live right now. Say yo. Can you make your whoop sound? How they do it? How they do it?
On that note, it is
Yes.
the Two Girls and a Guy show
Say later.
on WeSayWhatTheyCan.com.
Right.
And where can they follow us, Lisa?
They can follow us on YouTube, the Two Girls and a Guy Show, and of course on Instagram at Two Girls and a Guy __. We gotta go and take care of our kids.
Yes, I need to go cook.
All right. So bye,
later.
guys.
Later, y'all.
Until
Later.
next time.
It's been real.